Alright, come again.
Tell brothers and sisters, man, from the London to the Bay. We in Egypt, you know, on this African soil, just to take it over.
This is us.
Egypt ain't gonna be the same.
Neteru.
Yeah.
Homecoming.
Now that we've hit it, you know what I mean, we're gonna bring more darkness.
To build these structures that can't even equal this. It would never be able to be duplicated. The greatest historical sites on the planet Earth, right here in the northeastern part of Africa. We're not in Europe. We're not in Asia.
A G2 production. A G2 production.
folks can come together without white folks leaving.
Look where they live.
Because actually you're supposed to be in a white group.
Yeah.
With only 3 or 4 of you sprinkled in there.
That's right.
So this is unusual. So when you go places, everybody's going to be looking at you. See, and the first thing they're going to think that you're a church group.
Yeah, I've got you beat.
That's right. 0134 Dudley Mans, yeah. West Midlands, wish you were here. Sorry you didn't come. Sorry.
Yeah, you should have
They won't let us pull up our own black flag.
This ain't even your land. African flag forbidden in Africa.
Yeah.
Sucker. African flag be forbidden in Africa.
Y'all gonna get it in a few years.
It's an African flag.
Homeboy running away.
And the red, white, and blue would have been all good, huh? Right. We was, yeah, if we throwing up American flag, be no problem. How about take that American money.
We're gonna stop that one out too.
Stopping the American flag.
So that you are having something commercial.
You got somebody that wants to be
Commercial is advertising.
So
For him, it's
this is a case
a
of
problem. This is the inspector of
trying to be
integrity.
important. It's not commercial. Or there's a thing of bashish and phantom, so bashish is going to, so you have to keep in mind. This is a tourist thing. Okay. Egypt depends on 45% of the gross national product is tourism. Right. So it's like that. So even so if he had $50, he was pulled out. There's no problem. But again, you have to keep within, so it won't. We can't let one situation disrupt the whole situation.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly.
All right. So we got to be mindful of that situation. That's not forbidden. And then we got laws and regulations and everything and everywhere. So I mean, it's part of the thing.
And it's over.
Okay, I was talking about the pyramid.
I do think that should be directed towards me though. Okay? If anybody's going to be doing anything extra, you should ask me though.
A G2 production.
He is the one that created this thing by saying tickets in Egypt is not part of Africa.
So what is it then?
Through racism and white supremacy and exploitation and colonialism.
That's right.
Was the destruction of the ancient African Nile Valley civilization. And you're coming back for an eyewitness account. When you see Ra shining down on you, kissing you, giving you a succulent kiss of melanin, color. You can't live in this kind of weather and not have melanin, color. Hello. Pale skin comes from the north.
Get him.
Comes from the north.
Do the profile, look.
You live in the sun belt, you have melanin.
Right, Etsy.
So that's why the ancestors called it Kemet. Black. Kemet knew. Black people.
Teach, brother.
So take time out to take the shots. And you see his Nimbus crown is equally damaged. That mortar inside of his Nimbus crown was equally put there because after Napoleon blew the nose off, they feared that the Nimbus crown would fall off. So they filled in the mortar. So that because that Nimbus crown was Nimbus, it was even through here. That mortar is filled in there. Okay? So we see the destruction of the monuments and temples, just like the Ma'afa and the destruction of African people. So you have to look at it holistically and realistically. Don't come here and say, oh, look what they did. Why did they do all that? Look what they did to us.
A G2 production.